Jack Stacey, winning goal on a cold, wet, windy night at Bradford. Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
Yeah, well, 1-0. We said it before the game. This is where championships are won, you know, away at Bradford in these conditions. It's a massive 3 points. We obviously knew Barnsley and Sunderland were playing each other, so we're going to gain points there. So 1-0, like Sonny says, it's the perfect away result.
Yeah, it's I had to dig in at times, especially in the second half. But first half, that spell when you got the goal, could have had another one just after. There was some great football played, and I think Andrew Shinnie deserves a lot of credit for putting it on the plate for you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we knew there was a lot of space out wide for me and JJ when teams match us up in the diamond, so we tried to switch it as much as we could. We were quite good at that in the first half, and obviously Shins, he always seems to find me when he gets on the ball. You know that you can make the run and the ball will find you, so he's been amazing this season.
That spell, I think Shins had another one from about 25 yards that the keeper's pushed away, and then Elliott's had a header saved. I think Luke Berry had a couple as well after he'd come on that were blocked. I think you put a ball across the 6-yard box that he couldn't quite get on the end of, but it was a real good spell when it could have been more than one, couldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we said it at half time that we had to be clinical. We were 1-0 up, but we knew Bradford, since obviously the new managers come in, they've been dangerous. They've been a good side. They had a good result on the weekend, so we knew that we wanted to take our chances. In the end, we didn't get another one to take, but we defended resolutely and kept a clean sheet.
And Danny Hilton had that header just after half time that might have sealed it as well. But as you say, credit to Bradford, they really came and knocked at the door, didn't they, in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Hiltz had the chance early on, but I think after that we couldn't create as much as we'd like to because they had a lot of the ball and they played well. So sometimes you have to sit back and defend because teams are going to have spells in games.
I think this season, the boys at the back, I think that's 3 clean sheets in a row now, 18 in the league.
Yeah.
There is that assurance at the back, isn't there? With Shazy obviously behind Sonny and Matty, you and JJ, Potsy when he comes on. You boys enjoy defending as well as it.
Yeah, I mean, it's Sonny and Matty would say that's the most important thing, to keep clean sheets. Me and JJ, we get forward, but we have to do our bit defensively as well. And to have as many clean sheets as we are, I think that's sort of the rock that a championship winning team is built on.
I asked you for the programme a couple of weeks ago whether you 4-3 score the winner or 1-0 with a clean sheet and just keep that clean sheet, and you said Matty Pearson would prefer that with you just sitting in front of him and digging it out, and tonight was
well, what about 1-0 and score the winner? There we are, that's the perfect mix, isn't it? So yeah, Matty's happy and I'm happy.
I take it he was, and Sonny was certainly happy at the end. I mean, those scenes with the 1,000 or so travelling supporters in the rain, they've now got to travel back.
Yeah.
It's dedication, isn't it? And those moments together are priceless.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've had to travel a lot, but the fans to turn up in the numbers they do, Plymouth away and now Bradford away, midweek, it's brilliant, and it helps the team, it spurs us on, and we want to sort of give back to them for supporting us so well, really.
Maybe ask the EFL fixture planners to kind of next year.
Yeah, I mean, but now we've got 2 home games in a row, and we know how good we've been at home this season, so we just look forward to them now.
Great week obviously for the club so far, with the news last night that the Newlands Park planning application got given the green light, and then tonight it's going to be some atmosphere back at Kenworth Road on Saturday, isn't it? You heard the fans sort of singing for the board tonight in the 20th minute.
Yeah, I mean, what a job they've done, to finally get approval for the stadium after all the years of trying, and we knew this was going to be such an important week for the future of the club and the town, and we had to do our bit on the pitch, and Gary Sweet and the board have done their bit off it.
And it must be a fantastic dressing room to be in at the minute, because week after week there's records tumbling. Like tonight is you've set a new record for unbeaten away matches in the EFL. We're at 24 games unbeaten overall, which is a club record. They're times to behold for any player.
Yeah, and it's a really enjoyable time at the moment. I mean, you see even the calibre of player that's on the bench and not in the squad, but still everyone's in the changing room supporting each other and celebrating together. So there's not one person you can say is a bad egg in that changing room, and everyone's enjoying it and always together.
Well done tonight, Jack.
Cheers to you.